Hey, okay. So I'm doing this for Abby. But she asked me to do like a review or whatever for for what's so rad for the for the concert, the Tony and Babyface concert that I won tickets to. I won tickets from Hello Beautiful, the website hellobeautiful.com, and I guess Dr. Miracle was like a sponsor or whatever because they were there too. But anyway, let's start from getting there was too much. It was it was like I was so set, so ready to go. One, it was like so spare in the moment. I didn't really have anybody to go with because everybody was like in school or working. So everybody's like, "Boo, I got class. Boo, I got work." They're not gonna let me off 2 days before. Like, so whatever. So I was initially gonna go by myself, and then my friend. I remembered that my friend lives in New York. She lives in Brooklyn. So I tweeted her and was like, "What you doing Wednesday night? I'm gonna be in town. Let's hang out. I got tickets to go see Tony and Face. You trying to go?" So she ended up coming with me, which was cool. I haven't seen her in a while, so that was nice. That was cool. But anyway, back to getting there, right? What had happened was I was there on time. Like I was there probably 40, not give or take, for 45 minutes, give or take. I know it was more than it was a little over a half hour that my bus was supposed to be there, or I was supposed to get on the bus. So I was there. I was on time. I was ready to go, right? Come to find out, I'm at the wrong side of the parking lot. Like they don't have signs or anything. Our parking lot is like is kind of the same parking lot as as our mall as our mall here. And I didn't know like there was like a whole nother section behind IKEA. Like who go? I don't go to IKEA if it's not connected to the mall. Like I'm not go. I don't go. I have no reason to be in IKEA. Like I got my friend. I don't have no so I didn't know that. Anyway, so I missed the first bus and it was like I called. They were like, "No, that bus is gone. Why aren't you like why aren't you on it? It's gone." So anyway, I waited. Good thing the bus comes like every hour, so that was a good thing. Anyway, the next bus comes, so I get out my car, like she's like, "Where you going?" I was like, "New York, right?" She's like, "No, I'm going to Richmond." So I called them again and was like, "Well, she's telling me she's going to Richmond." They're like, "Well, the bus, the bus is there. I don't know what you're talking about." So me and the bus driver, she was so free, she's so freaking mean to me. she she was mean. Like I was just trying to figure out. I'm lost. Like I'm confused. I've never ridden. I have never taken a bus by myself like that before. So I'm still trying to figure out what's going on and everything. Like why isn't the one from New York here? That's all I wanted to know. She was so mean. Like I wanted to give her a hug and tell her everything was gonna be like. And she was so mean. So anyway, I ended up finding out the that it split up. Like the section where I was at was like just for all the other buses that like for Boston, Philly, all that good whatever. And then they have a section that's specifically for people coming in and out of um New York, and that's where I should have been. But they don't have signs to tell you that. They don't say any of that. So I was like, how am I supposed to know? Anyway, got on the bus. I get there. The bus ride wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. But I can't do the Lincoln. I can't do the Lincoln Tunnel. I have claustrophobia, kind of, sort of, just a little bit. Um, I can't do small spaces, tight spaces, and it just takes too long to get out of that tunnel. Like I can't do it. Any other tunnel, I'm good, cause it smooths it. No, traffic is too bad. I can't do it. Anyway, um, my friend that was supposed to meet me there, I was supposed to actually beat my friend there. But since I was late, like on the bus, she beat me there. So I get to the venue. I had to walk. That was so too much walking. I I did how many blocks? 10 blocks up and like a hundred and something blocks down. Not streets, not blocks, streets down. It was, but I did it in like 10 minutes. I was moving, I was hustling, little legs and all. I was gone. So anyway, I ended up getting there and tried to get in. He's like, babe, the doors are closed. It's not open yet. But my friend was there. Like, she was upstairs already, like in the venue or whatever. I'm like, how are you in there and I can't even get in? And I'm the one that's supposed to have the tickets. I was so blown. But anyway, I didn't tell her that, but I was confused. So I called her and was like, they're not letting me in. They said I can't get in. And she comes down and then she was like, well, what did they tell you? I was like, well, they told me to be here at 6. So I don't know if it's because I'm late I can't get in or what's going on. Anyway, I showed him like the email and he's like, oh, your contest winner, go up. So I go in and it was really nice. Oh, and when I got there, Face was doing his sound check. It was really nice to see him kind of in his zone. He was doing his sound check and she was like, my friend was like, you just missed Tony doing hers, right? So like, only I would be late and miss something. That would have been epic to see, and I missed it. Anyway, but they had where the concert was, like the stage, they had it blocked off or whatever. They had the door shut. You can still hear him and see him because it was like a cage door, kind of, sorta. I don't know how to explain it. Um, but it was closed. But contest winners can go upstairs. They had like a beauty bar, so they had like hair consultations. They had one lady doing makeup. I felt so bad for her. And they had like people from like Hella Beautiful and and who else? Hella Beautiful and then somebody else. Oh, it was for the concert was actually for, what is this thing called? Interludes Live. That's what the thing was. It's gonna air on TV1 February 8th. That's what it's for. And other people from them like interviewing people. It was really nice to see. And places where you can take pictures and all that good stuff. Open bar. And like finger foods. The food was really good. It was good. But anyway, so we did that for about an hour and a half, maybe even two, pushing 2 hours. We did that. But as like while we were doing that, I ended up like kind of making eye contact with Zoe downstairs. He was like doing his thing downstairs. He was working. If you don't know who Zoe is her assistant. Um, and he was like, "Come downstairs." So me and my friend, her name's Sandra. Hey Sandra, we end up going downstairs and he kind of met us at the door. And the lady from that was like coordinating like the contest winners or whatever, she goes, y'all can go get your tables. So she told us where our tables was, so we all walked to the table. And Zoe was like, he was like, I don't know why he left. He like disappeared. I don't know what had happened or why, but he he disappeared. And then, but when he came back to the table, he was like, "This is for you." I was like, "Oh, thank you. That was really nice." So I put that in my little purse or whatever. And we were actually sitting next to these two guys. They were really nice. I forgot the names, but they were nice. And I'm telling y'all this to tell y'all because they told us to go back upstairs because there was a drink that they told us that we should try because it was good. So we tried to go back upstairs, and on our way to go upstairs to get the drink, we run into Gail. What is Gail's last name? I don't know Gail's last name. But anyway, Oprah's BFF Gail. Um, and my friend, she was like, look, Jazz, there's Gail. And I was like, hey, Gail, how are you? And she was just like, she was like, who are you? It was funny. She was like, hey. It was nice. Milk Dudhead was there too. If y'all don't know, I call L.A. Reid Milk Dudhead. I don't know why, but I do. He was there. But anyway, let's get back. So, they, Tony and Faith finally come out, and they come out to Give You My Heart, which is nice. That was so cute for them to come out to the old school. Man, brought me back to being 5 years old in the back of my mom's car, jamming to Babyface and that girl that's in his video. That's what I used to call her, the girl that's in his video. Started from the bottom, now we're here. I'm goofy. But anyways, I really did used to call her that. I don't know why. I'm so disrespectful. They came out to that, and then they did their little banter, whatever. Face leaves. Tony does her little set, and she does like 5 or 6 songs. How Can an Angel Break My Heart? Breathe Again. I forgot what else. But I do know she sang Another Sad Love Song because I sang it with her. Yay! I messed up just a little bit though. I messed up a little bit because when you're on stage, right, you can't hear anything. Like she was right next to me, I couldn't hear anything she was singing because you know she starts singing first. I couldn't hear her. Like so I was like so confused, so thrown. And then I don't know if it's because I was like in my zone or like in my zone, so I thought, but I blacked out. I was like, wait a minute, what? um, and then after that, she came out to the audience, and then she, you know how she flirts with all the guys in the audience and all that stuff, sleeps on their lap. She did that. She finishes her set. Faith comes out. Faith only to what I can remember, Faith only did like 2 of his songs that were actually his. He did Whipping Pill and he did 2 Occasions. And then all the rest of his songs that he did were like songs that he wrote. So he did Tenderoni, he did Don't Be Cruel, I'll Make Love to You, and maybe something else, but I don't remember. And after that, oh, and Tony sang Heart You to him. She changed words up a little bit. You know how she's like, drive me crazy thinking about you, baby. She said no. She changed it to drive me crazy, but I just want to thank you, baby. Something like that she said, but it wasn't thinking about you. I like them. Okay, I admit it. I like them together, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I like them together, but I don't. It's a love-hate relationship, and it probably always will be. Anyway, um, after that, she comes back out. She was like, yeah, you did alright, but you didn't sing my favorite song. So they did the chorus to When Can I See You Again together, which is cute. That was cute. Um, but she had her ring on too, and her dress was really cute. She had on like a little short black and backless dress, and he can wear a suit. Face in his suits are so, he's just so smooth. So I don't know. Anyway, Way. They did that, and then they did 2 songs from the album that's coming out, and y'all should know it's coming out in February. Anyway, they did Hurt You, and they did, I think it's called Where Did We Go Wrong? I think that's the name of it. But not Hurt You. I did say Hurt You then. Roller Coaster. They did but they did do Hurt You too. But they did Roller Coaster and Where Did We Go Wrong? Roller Coaster to me is kind of like the beginning of Hurt You. Like, it kind of explained why they started cheating on each other in the first place, or whatever. And yeah. What else did they do? They did. Where did we? But I like Roller Coaster. Oh wait, back to Roller Coaster. Let's go back to Roller Coaster real quick. Somebody said somebody had said that it's coming out December 17th. Is that true? Questions that need to be answered. I just want to know because I'm ready for. I'm ready for a new single. Like, I love Hurt You, but I'm really ready for a new single, bro. Um, what else happened? What else? Oh, after they did their two songs, they did Hurt You, of course, and that song was so sweet. I love that song. Um, after Hurt You, that was it. That was the last song. That's the last song that they did. And after that, when you left on your way out, they gave you like a gift box, and it had like double deep moisturizing mask. They had little sleeping mask, and I stole this from the table. They had what is this? This is kind of like a I I, I, for, I forgot what these things are called. Postcard. Little postcard, and then they had a little flash drive. See, little flash drive, and the shirt I have on. I like the shirt, and that was that was about it. It was fun. And then I took myself home on the bus. A plane, a bus, probably a bus. Yeah, I took myself. That was so funny. That's still funny to me. Took myself home on the on the bus, and that was it. But it was fun. I got my life for a couple hours. Oh, wait. Wait, and then, but she was like, before the show ended, they were like, yeah, it was only supposed to be a half hour. But we waited like two, and we was only going to get a half hour show. Y'all, see, they play all their life. But, the show was actually like more like an hour and a half than a half hour. Which is good, because if it was only a half hour, I think I would have been just a tad bit mad, just a little bit. But it was fun. Oh, my hair was so disrespectful. Oh, I'm so mad. And then it was like, cause it was so the humidity in my hair was like, I was so mad. I was so sad. And then I didn't have any clips, so I couldn't pin it up, or it was tragic. So if or when you see it, don't judge. Please don't judge me, cause my hair was a mess. And yes, I'm shorter than Tony. Ashley tried me and was like, "How are you shorter than Tony?" Don't. I'm short. I'm only 4'10", guys. But that was it. It was fun. I got my life. All right. See you guys.